Alrighty, folks. Hello, and welcome back to some more Malice Reacts. Once again, we are going to finally have some more Twin Paranormal. But much like the last video, I will again preface with this at the beginning. I recently survived a vehicular accident. I'm not dead yet. Although my jawline is a little sore. That being said, I'm otherwise fine. The video you're about to watch and the next one, which should be another Paranormal Files later this evening for myself, and then in a day or two for you viewers, will also be edited down for dead air and also have the history sped up so that way we can at least grasp it in a little bit faster pace. I fear that the videos drag on a little too long, and maybe you all want some more direct feedback from myself and not so much the entire video regurgitated and re-edited with just me sitting there idly by for a long period of time. I feel like trying to slim down the playtime is a benefit, and leaving you to watch the full video is also to their benefit. If you do have issues with this, do take it up with me. Do say so in the comments. If you want to have full reactions and me just sitting idly by alongside you all, just let me know. Feedback is key, and if you want the full reactions, and that includes dead space while we're listening to the stuff going on, let me know. At the very least, I feel that unless we're getting some interesting evidence, which should probably be sped up, though, at the very least. But only time and a half. That way they're not turning into chipmunks, and we can understand what's going on. But also, it doesn't take 2 hours to get through the history of a place when we can at least cut off an easy half hour through these other methods. But anyways, without further ado, Twin Paranormal. No details as to where this is at least not in the title. Just says, our scariest encounter, the night we almost quit. Again, boys? I know these titles are bombastic to get attention, etc., but it does. These titles do get a bit old. If they were really going to quit, I think they were going to quit like a long time ago when they started getting into the walkers, you know? Because that was some freaky deaky stuff almost every time that gets involved. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to start up the recording for the audio so I can better edit the rest of this video. And we shall begin with the twins. So take it away, twins. What do you got?
Welcome to another episode on our channel. We are Twin Paranormal, and tonight we are here at a little place called the Whispers Estate. Apparently, rumors say that this house is one of the most haunted here in Indiana.
Okay, yeah, perfect. All right, we'll be there tomorrow.
The Whispers?
Cool. It's all over, boys. Done deal. I checked us into the asylum down the road because I don't know why the we continue to do these things.
What?
Coming to super haunted, freaky locations with dark things on the inside of them that want nothing but to hurt us?
I honestly like that kind of stuff.
Okay, you can stay here. We'll go to the asylum, right? Yeah. 3 hot meals a day, clean white sheets, pretty nurses that also might be trying to kill us. No different, really, you know? Just a little better.
Old decrepit beds full of pee, no meals, and demon.
Yeah, you really lucked out, bud.
I did.
And this is what happened tonight.
That happened in the doctor's examination room. She said it felt like someone threw scalding hot water in her eyes.
There is a shadow entity that will fill an entire room, and if you dare to face that horrifying power, you are in danger.
Probably over a month
As
ago.
time went by, the ghost would get more aggressive.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Come on. I want to warn everyone, what is walking around this house is not a little girl. It's something dark pretending to be a little girl.
Purple braining a patient. Is this the doctor? Touch the ball. How many spirits are here in this house?
1 spirit.
This place is known to be so haunted that many of the people who come here end up leaving well before their time is up.
Apparently, this place is known to hold a dark and possibly demonic entity they call Big Bubba Black.
Minus the Bubba.
Not only that, but a long time ago, there was a doctor that had lived inside this house that would operate on people, and a lot of them wouldn't make it out alive.
But enough of all of that information. It is time to jump right into this history.
In a small town called Mitchell, Indiana, sits a house that was built in 1894. This house would be the site of unimaginable suffering and loss. The energy left behind from so much death has created a paranormal hotspot like no other, with an unknown dark entity that is known to have attacked countless people, and stories of others who can't last an entire night without running in fear. This is the Whispers Estate.
You be away.
This place was home to a man that went by the name of Dr. John Gibbons and his wife Jessie. Now, unfortunately, the Gibbons couldn't have kids of their own, so they would end up adopting 3 orphan children. However, tragedy would strike. Their 10-year-old daughter Rachel would sneak out of bed one night to try and get a peek at her Christmas presents. The presents were right next to the fireplace, and Rachel got a little too close. She ended up catching fire and died in the house of her wounds just a few days later in 1921. But the tragedies didn't stop there. Their infant daughter Elizabeth would die of unknown causes in the master bedroom, and shortly after, the doctor's wife Jessie would also get very sick of pneumonia and pass away just a few weeks after their children.
The Whispers estate wasn't necessarily a good home for the Gibbons family. While all those unfortunate events would take place, Dr. Gibbons would practice medicine inside that house as well. During this time, it was very common for doctors to perform experimental procedures. And in doing so, it is said that many of Dr. Gibbons' patients had passed away inside that house under his care.
The sun keeps shining as we go nowhere. There is something missing. I can't get any air.
To be fair, what Paranormal Files dug up is that reception of the doctor was mixed. There's a lot of people who said he was the best caretaker ever, and then there's a bunch of people who, at least later on in his life, just saw him as a madman. But it's hard to say for sure these kind of things. You'd have to take everything with a grain of salt, and you'd have to talk to people who are no longer with us to find out for sure what all went on there.
That a gentleman who had lived in that house during the 60s had passed away in the bathroom upstairs. Now, no one knows exactly what the cause of his death was, but when he was found, they said it was pretty disturbing. Later down the road, a young boy had mysteriously fallen to his death down the front staircase. To this day, it is rumored that this boy might not have fallen on his own. There are some people who think that there is something very evil inside that house that could have pushed that boy down those stairs. Even some mediums who have visited this house have felt and seen what had happened to this child, and they all claim that it was foul play.
For years, the Whispers estate has been the center for some intense paranormal activity. Up in the attic, there is said to be a portal that runs from the 3rd floor all the way down to the 1st floor, which might be the entire reason why there are so many spirits inside of this house. Some say that these spirits are able to come and go as they please throughout the house, and there is one entity in particular that they call the Big Black. He is said to be a very large, dark shadow figure that is responsible for many of the scratches that happen to people when they visit the house. And there's even one person who claims that they were actually lifted off of the ground by this entity, almost like they were levitating.
This was the one where Colin got scratched and Papa Spooks was under in the with the goggles and everything, trying to talk to spirits, and they were getting a lot of weird mixed signals that they couldn't quite get anything solid out of them. But some of the weird evidence that they got left behind still is very interesting. They couldn't get anything out of the word banks, but the physical evidence was beyond the norm. So it's interesting to see what the twins come up with on this one.
He is most commonly seen in the old doctor's office, but he has been spotted up near that portal in the attic many times before. Oddly enough, there's an Ouija board up in that attic right where the portal is, and it is said that that is the only way to communicate with this entity. Poltergeist activity is also very common inside of that house. There are many reports of people who have witnessed doorknobs jiggling and doors opening and closing all by themselves. No one knows exactly who might be responsible for all of this, but in one of the other rooms there are plenty of children's toys that also move on their own. So perhaps this could be one of the many children that sadly passed away here inside of this house.
Our goal here tonight is to make our way to the Whispers estate to find out if any of these stories are in fact true. But before we do jump into this episode, if you guys are not subscribed to our channel, you keep finding yourselves coming back, or you are new and you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. We are on our way to 1 million.
You enjoy the video and you want to see more of their content, by all means check out the link down below as I speed them up.
All so much, and now it is time to get into this terrifying episode.
You pay away.
Now that we know the history, are you guys ready for a terrifying night here at the Whispers estate?
I have to burp, but I really thought I had to puke there too at the same time.
I don't know how many times I can say no when you ask us if we're ready, and then we still end up going inside the house.
Am I looking at the camera? I want to do this.
Yep, I want to do this too.
I mean, we're here. I didn't even say that right. I mean, we're here. To be frank with you guys, I'm ready to make a nice friend tonight, and maybe he will be in the form of a nice... To be fair!
Make friends and convince and talk to socialize with people.
I think tonight we should try to make a friend with this big black dark entity, and we should invite him over to our B&B for a slumber party. To be fair! To be fair! To be fair!
Did you hear that?
Dude, do you know what that means?
The church bell was ringing?
White Castle just put out a deal. Their sliders are only $2.99.
That's not real, and this is not a sponsor.
Put your hands together, boys. Are you guys ready? Just like each and every investigation, we do a quick chant, because you never know. This might be our last time hanging out, and a chant always makes us feel better.
What do you mean I checked this in, man? It is the last time.
On the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. I hate humidity because we get real wet. Yeah, let's go inside before our eyes sweat.
I ain't crying.
I ain't crying, you're crying.
Has been really
You're crying,
humid
I'm
over
not crying.
the last couple days. It's been nasty.
Stories say that there's a dark entity that roams around this house. The three of us are here to have a conversation
take a
with
shower
that entity
tomorrow for
and
sure,
any other
for sure,
spirit that is
before I
here
go
as well.
grocery shopping.
We are standing here on the 2nd floor, where apparently there's a lot of activity. Doors will open, objects will move, and people hear voices. If there is anybody here tonight who would like to have a conversation with us, we have these special objects, devices, that give you the ability to speak to us. First thing I'm going to do is bring out one of those devices, so you can have a conversation with us, and we can find out who you are. Okay, airplane mode. So you can have a conversation with us, and we can...
Alright, slow down and listen carefully. Also should make sure that we're actually on full volume here. Yes, we are. Alright.
find out who you are. Okay, airplane mode.
Okay, that was interesting.
What was that?
Nothing for sure, but interesting.
No idea.
If you can, please come and talk to us.
Oh, look at this doll. Why does she only have one eye?
Is there anybody upstairs? In the attic? How does that sound again?
Still going, yeah.
If you can make yourself known, we would really appreciate that.
Hellhound.
Hellhound?
That's weird.
There's a Ouija board upstairs, and apparently a lot of people mess with that thing.
Really?
Yeah. There is said to have been a doctor here in this house who performed lots
I
of...
was killed.
Oh,
Is that what you were just gonna say?
yo, no way.
I was just gonna say, who has performed a lot of surgeries on people, and lots of you had unfortunately passed away under his hands.
Standing beside you.
Standing beside you?
Scratched.
Scratched! Dude,
That's the story here, no?
there's been lots of people who have been scratched here.
Usually they hear like super loud footsteps and then it's followed by them.
I know you guys
Getting
are
scratched.
Yeah, like
good
someone's
talking for everybody's with
He
Paranormal
pushed!
Files. You gonna mention Colin at all?
Usually there's
I'm very sure you
footsteps
guys have
followed
heard
by
from him
an
for
attack.
sure about this. At least
What's
maybe
that?
a little bit. But maybe not want to give away too much
Apparition?
because you haven't
I
come
had
here
no
yet.
idea that you put that there. I'm gonna double check this real quick.
That 100% goes with standing beside you. Are you
Yeah.
right here?
Right there. Oh, up there now.
What the?
Where was that?
What the?
We have 5 REM pods that are just scattered around the house. We have one at the table where the Ouija board is. We have one in that room over there where the beach balls are and the dolls are on the bed. We have one on a cot upstairs, one at the top of the stairs, and one in this bed.
This is my home.
Whoa! Is this the doctor?
I know there's claims out there of the twins faking stuff. I honestly haven't seen anything for sure yet. But also, I would argue that I've seen so many people fail at hiding other people when they're in the building with the other paranormal investigators, that they failed pretty hard. There's no way twins could keep up with this constantly without something being very obvious about how someone is in there faking stuff for them. And this is one of those things because that device is by the Ouija board, which is a floor above them, no one else in the building. I mean, and even if they were to do the radio trick that's supposed to help set off those devices from far away, it has to be direct line of sight for that to work. The signal gets muted very quickly when trying to pass through walls, etc. So, yeah, I'm not sure how that's happening. That ain't natural. And apparently there's a couple other ones. And no, not to mention the fact that the cat ball went off after that thing went off. So explain that. That's literally you gotta physically touch it / move it before it does a thing kind of device. Which is why they like using the cat balls. Excuse me. Sorry, just had lunch. So a lot of interesting stuff there all at once. Continuing on. Again, I'm not so much sure about the knocking. I do know that occasionally did happen.
Are you
with
upstairs?
Colin as well.
Guys,
Ooh.
I can see a light reflecting off the wall, meaning that the candle set off in that next room.
Oh.
What?
It said he pushed. From what I read, there's apparently the spirit of a little boy here who fell down the stairs.
Oh, right.
And that first noise that we heard when you were starting was literally right there. That's the stairs through that wall.
Is the little boy here that was pushed down the stairs?
That was fast, guys. They might like all be coming out at us.
Light just turned off. By any chance, are you able to move any of the objects here? Any of the toys? If you can, give us a sign, please.
Did you just hear that walking up there too?
I heard
Yeah.
something, but I'm not sure that was walking. Ooh, that was loud. Though. Was that it settling from him going up, or what?
That was
High levels of energy.
high levels of... Did you
Here.
Here.
High levels of energy here.
Yeah.
What's causing that?
Bring it.
Bring it! Like,
Oh, that is loud.
It was not me.
Moving.
moving? We hear you. Where are you? Are you in the attic? We'd love to have a conversation with anybody here. Maybe to make you feel a little bit more comfortable, I'd like to introduce myself and the two others who are here with me. My name is Ryan.
My name is Wyatt.
My name is River. We want to know a little bit about that darker entity.
What was that?
Dude, I don't know.
Where did you come from? You want to be friends? Where the is that?
You guys think the doctor died in this house?
Negative.
Negative.
I actually don't know.
From what I'm aware of, he didn't. He died in
because I
a
asked
home.
if they wanted to be friends.
Either no
something to that
or
effect.
it's a negative energy.
I do know that other people have reported the doctor's spirit here.
Are you in that next
He
room?
might still be attached because of how long he was here and all the trauma, etc. But I do believe he passed away while somewhere else. While he was
you
either
around
moved
here?
out to elderly home, or he may have also died while in healthcare. I can't remember for sure which.
What is that?
Stop asking and go.
Behave. Don't stay.
Don't stay.
Wait, it just said behaves.
Behaves.
So if we leave, this thing won't bother us?
I have no idea. Can you give us a sign, please?
Where's that?
Up.
Upstairs. From the sound of it, it sounded like the red REM pod on the table where the Ouija board is, up in the attic. That candle just turned on.
Again, how's it going off? And
Is there somebody in this room with all
candles
the
interesting
dolls?
as well.
Whoa. Where's that?
I have no idea.
It wasn't in here.
Children are playing.
Oh! The children are playing. If there is a child
On
here,
the
can you please
theories,
move
yes.
something?
The children are very naughty little tricksters at times.
That's a full grab.
Jeep just went off.
There's some more interesting noises.
Sound like something fell.
When it's a normal creak or just a normal double pop, it's one thing. But when it keeps going really quickly, or a series of like, that's not normal settling. That's a lot of weird noises. And this place, even though it's old, it's not underkept. The guy has put a lot of time and effort into keeping this place decent. I mean, you look at the staircase behind him. It's not like exactly the most fancy staircase, but it's obviously not been as old as the house. It's obviously been replaced and rebuilt, and it's gonna make some creaks and pops as they go up it. But it's not gonna be the same sounds that we're hearing right now. That's just no way. So that's still. I'm still not 100% sure on some of these sounds, but there's no guarantee on them being fake either. There's some weird stuff going on one way or the other.
All the stories say that the attic is like the center of the energy.
Look, go! Ball! Dude, the ball. Oh, wow. Hello. What's that?
The ring hook?
On the stairs?
Yeah.
That was right behind me.
Who's that?
Hard to say on that one, but
What is going on?
could be legit. Could be,
Dude, that was...
but it's hard to say. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Would you like us to sit around this table? Is this where we can have a conversation? Look at that ball, dude. You guys want to sit around the table?
Yeah.
Step very carefully.
I hit my head.
Great.
Great!
Don't look for him.
Don't look for him! Can you let go of that, please?
Do you think they're talking about the shadow?
Either that or the doctor. If you do want us to come back over to this table, you're going to have to let us know that that's where you want us to go. You guys want to move away?
Yeah. Tough crowd.
Planning.
Planning?
Maybe they were hiding from us up here.
Or maybe they're trying to fuck us.
mean
It just said
EVP.
What the f?
Office.
Office.
Rachel.
Rachel!
EVP office Rachel.
Where's the office?
Like the doctor's office, I'm assuming?
I'm assuming.
Where do you want us to go? What was the point of drawing
it's
us
the
to
first
that
floor.
table if you didn't want to talk?
A spiritual experience.
What the?
Experience? That's the point of us going to that table? Because they want us to mess with the Ouija board?
The Ouija board, I was just gonna say that.
What was in there?
Are you in this room?
Up above.
Who was it that was setting off all of our devices earlier?
Actually, funny enough, I had my eyes closed while they were talking. I literally just had a mental image of something making a fist and punching something just before that last big thump.
Of our devices earlier.
That. I had a mental image of a fist and all of a sudden, boom. That was a little weird.
Right above us.
Kind of predictable, but also a little weird.
Is there somebody here in the doctor's office? We're looking for Rachel.
I'm pretty sure I just heard I'm Rachel, but they had a question mark.
We're looking for Rachel. People say that there is a dark entity. Where are you? Are you still here?
He's upstairs.
Heard that, yeah.
Are you still here?
Upstairs for sure.
Who was it that was setting off all of our devices earlier?
Not making anything out of that one, yeah.
Whoa.
Not clear enough, but that was a lot.
That one's pretty long.
I don't know what it says.
The last part, right before it cuts off, I swear it says, "Don't go look."
Don't go look. If that's the case, our device already said that.
I swear it says, "Don't go look."
I think we should do one more EVP in here. Because what was the point of them saying, come to the office? Unless if we're in the wrong area. What if the office was somewhere else?
Should we try this room right here?
Yeah. We're trying to find out what you meant about office. We were looking for Rachel. Is the doctor here? Here we go.
We're trying to find out what you meant about office. We were looking for Rachel. Is the doctor here?
I heard patient.
We were looking for Rachel. Is the
Maybe
doctor
it's
here?
Operating! Oh. Operating! Listen.
We're trying to find out what you meant about office. We were looking for Rachel. Is the doctor here?
Oh.
Wait. Operating on a patient.
Find out what you meant about office. We were looking for Rachel. Is the doctor here?
Operating a patient! Whoa. My arms just chilled the up, dude. Operating. I don't even hear on. I just hear operating a patient.
Imagine for them right now, like
Or
he's just
operating
doing
B patient.
he's just doing a whole surgery right here, right now.
That actually kind of scared me a little bit.
I'm gonna do another one.
Go for it. Go for it.
Is
Do
this
some
where
good
we
stuff
need to
already.
be to wait for the doctor? For us to be operated on?
That's from upstairs. Dang, that's loud.
Dude, that was
Whatever that is, that's loud.
Let's listen.
Is this where we need to be to wait for the doctor for us to be operated on?
I heard the relax in here.
Whoa! There's something else!
For us to be operated on.
What the What does that say?
Relax?
It sounds like relax.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like it's saying just relax right there.
Just relax. I could hear that. Just relax.
Would that be something like a doctor would say to maybe a patient?
I mean,
Maybe.
come on, you sit down and I don't know.
I'm sure they did things differently than they do now, back then.
Thump.
What the Is that upstairs?
Seriously, that's not them bumping stuff? Holy smokes.
We should go to the second floor and do some EVPs.
Hold on.
What if that was...
Ooh, that's loud. Once again. Hard to say if it's settling or not.
That
but is
entity,
a lot of noise.
I believe your name is Big Black. How do we talk to you? Name it. We'll give you whatever you want.
You say that. I don't think you really mean it, though. I think you mean to say, we'll give it to you within
Who's up
reason.
here making all this noise? Tell us your name.
Heard a huff, but that could have been anybody.
Hearing what sounds like somebody moving around up here. Who are you?
Ooh.
Somebody moving around up here. Who are you?
I'm not sure about to put it back, but I just heard they stopped looking very clearly.
How can we talk to you? We'll give you whatever you want.
Use the tape. I heard that clearly.
How can we talk to you?
And that's a bad sign. That's some good, no good mojo is what that is. Mm-mm.
Who's out here making all this noise? Tell us your name.
That sounded like a laugh.
That fell down the stairs.
What if his name is Dennis?
I was just gonna say that. Also, if
Crawling on the walls.
Crawling on the walls? River.
Okay. I was
River,
just
this is
joking,
your fault.
but
You gave them
that's actually
ideas.
crazy.
if that is the little boy, some people blame him for the attacks that people have,
What? How?
getting scratched and bitten and stuff.
Well, if you want to bite me, I guess you can bite me.
Touch.
Touch! Is that what you do? They say that you bite people, and you push people and scratch them.
Or maybe they mean, what do I have to do to get the ball to go down? Touch it? Could you imagine that ball just go down right now?
I cry. Knock that ball down, please.
Multiple spirits.
Multiple spirits. Did more just come in? If that's the case, somebody's got to be strong enough to push that ball down the stairs. Please.
Supposedly
Who's crawling
someone
on
can
the
make those
wall?
noises,
How do you
but-
do that? What? I'm honestly curious.
Sinister.
Float. Sinister float. How do you crawl on the walls?
Crawl on the
I
walls.
float.
Whoa! Holy
What?
that's crazy. Dude, you'll float too. Right?
No. Who are you? Are you someone who we should be worried about? Oh,
Quite the grip on that thing.
That was all of them? No. That was this one and all the ones upstairs.
no, it wasn't.
That one?
That one too?
Yeah, I watched it.
Somebody just come with a lot of power?
What is that? Oh, was that the one at the top of the stairs? And the one on the table? Yeah. camera shuts down.
That's scary. Hello? What the did you just hear that?
Yeah. Even I heard that.
Oh, there was a tap right behind me. We're trying to find out if there is a portal upstairs. Is there something upstairs that you can travel back and forth through? Is that upstairs? That's the stairs. That was the stairs. Push that ball down, please.
Nuh-uh. Are you
The ball? That's a ball! Where the is it? Where the did it go? Thank you.
Huh?
Are you up there?
I was just gonna tell them to push it at you.
Dog. I just heard a voice. Thank you. Who just pushed that ball down?
They did.
I don't even know where that ball went.
That was wild. That's a lot of stuff all at once. And
What just happened?
Nothing, Wyatt.
Oh my
Not a
God.
damn thing, buddy. Must be nice to see what you guys are doing.
I can't see anything.
Dude, I just put the corner of that
Voices.
You said voices?
It just said voices.
I heard a
That's what you
voice
just
upstairs,
heard.
I swear on it.
Infest.
What was that?
Was that this?
Portal.
Portal! Did you guys just hear that knocking?
Yeah. Wait. Tap it. What does it sound like?
Was
Tap
that
the
not
middle
it?
Tap the middle of it.
What was it?
don't
It sounded
know,
like
I don't know.
knocking. I'm opening it. That was knocking, right? It was knocking.
Mm-hmm. It was something. Wait.
What?
I know what that was. Close that door. Give it a decent little push. Now tug on it. That.
Oh.
That's what that was.
Was somebody trying to get in?
That's scary.
Psychic. Awful.
I was just talking about what the psychic said about the evil entity and the things buried in the basement. Did you not like those people?
No. What? Sorry.
I caught that on camera.
You saw me. I did not do a thing. I went to
No,
sit
you
down
ain't
right in
even
this
near
chair.
that shit.
Holy
That. Nice.
I really hope I caught that.
Interesting
good.
stuff.
If you
I-
didn't,
That got a couple
That one
angles,
did.
yeah.
Right, that has that, but
light off.
how about you set it back up there and you walk past again, like you did, see if anything happens.
I don't even know how it was.
I mean, it was on there, right? It was just on there. Look at the other one, it was probably just like that.
I went straight here.
Hear me.
Hear me.
I went straight here. Walked here. Sat in this
Nothing.
chair. Did I sit in the chair?
No, you didn't even sit in the chair. You just walked by it.
You walked by and then you had a panic and sat in the chair and then got right back up again.
Regardless. Hang on. Why is that? That music box isn't. Nobody's right there. Nobody's right there. The vicinity is this way, on this side of the bed.
Okay, so the ball went, the REM pod goes off, and now as you're trying to explain it, somebody's on the other side of the bed, right where the ball
After it said walk forward. Hi! Shut up! Do you want me to go right here? I'll go right there.
Dude.
Dude, everything is going off
That's
right
a
now.
lot of
I'm
stuff.
going forward. Look. This is the vicinity. Why did you want me right here? If that was what you wanted.
I'm gonna come through real quick. Dude, look. I just
Got
came
it.
through. It didn't even go off.
I really don't want to play with that Ouija board. They keep saying it though.
Non-human.
Non-human. Is that who was here?
Interesting.
Somebody trying to tell us that?
The big shadow?
Other side.
Oh! Other side?
Non-human other side.
Other side.
Where's this other side?
Portal.
Oh! Other side of portal. Where? Is that you upstairs? Where's the portal?
It's said to be
Do you think somebody's just standing right here? Wait a second.
God's upstairs.
What about Big Black?
Are they trying to lure us into the attic
I
again?
have no idea, but what's up is the fact that we went up there the first time when they were luring us there.
Went up there, nothing.
happened.
And now that they're out of there again for a while, it's gone wild.
There's a bunch of chairs
Got the
around that
thumping and
table.
creaking.
Right
and
where the
everything.
Ouija board is.
Also, a couple
that what you're talking
messages
about?
tempting them to go back up. It's a little
Tell
odd.
us where you want us to go. You want us up there? You gotta let us know. Please. Say attic or say upstairs.
We are all too scared. Don't leave.
No. Shit.
We are all too scared. Don't leave. Look.
What's that? What? Yeah.
I still visit my family.
We're all too scared. Don't leave. What the is that? I don't know.
Hello?
What did that sound like?
Dude, that sounded like something shaking.
Like a doorknob? Isn't that the story?
They do say that happens here.
What? No! Shut up!
No way.
Hello?
Someone's gonna come out of it.
Shut the
Someone's
up.
about to walk out of that.
Hello? Can we check?
My God.
Did you catch that?
Oh yeah, we heard that.
Dude. That was a groan.
River is shaking.
Holy
Oh.
What?
Holy I just felt a rush of energy. Just a rush of like fear. Like when you're about to ride a roller coaster? That's what I... What the in here? I don't even remember seeing this room earlier. I don't remember this room. Is it all?
Both of them.
Dude, and upstairs.
Oh, this is crazy.
I'm gonna look in this door real quick. I think. What is this? Anybody have a light? I just want to see.
Turn a light on you.
I got one.
Doing it anyway.
Sorry, for my own sake. Doc, there's a lot of toys on the floor here. There's a chair.
Didn't it just say chair?
Didn't it? Who opened this door?
What was that?
Just spoke to it.
In there.
Someone just talked.
I caught it.
I heard something in there. That was
Can you
weird.
do that again? Sorry. Can you maybe speak to me? Where are you?
We straight heard. That's the bed. Something is on the bed.
That's loud.
Oh, guys.
What?
The moment I entered here, my light started dying.
No way.
I'm dead serious. Are you in here?
No. Do you hear that? It's right behind us. Are you on this bed behind us?
I'm gonna close this door, see if it happens again.
Dude, that scared the piss out of me.
I know, me too. I didn't understand what the you were
I
saying
remember
until
that
you started
door.
freaking the out and said what
remember
it
that
was.
I remember that door from Paranormal Files. That is the door that opens on its own. I don't recall Paranormal Files having that happen, but the twins caught it. Again, I'm wondering here a little bit to myself how much they heard from Paranormal Files and how much they learned from the caretaker. But I also find it fishy that they forgot what that was all about.
Do that again. That's what we heard. That's what we heard.
Dude, that like made me a little nauseous.
It's almost like somebody wanted us to come in here. But when I went into that closet, you heard the voice. You heard it.
I did hear it.
It wasn't me.
I heard it.
It scared the piss out of me.
Who just did all that? Was that all your energy?
Was that on the other side of the door?
I am almost positive that was on the other side of this door.
Maybe they're mad that you closed the door.
Board.
Oh, how is this spelled? Ouija board.
Are you making noise on the other side of this door? Is that
why
why you opened it?
You will have nightmares.
There we go. There we have it, boys.
Dude,
you're gonna have
the
story
of this place.
And so is the doorknob.
Yeah, is it this one? Is this closet? Oh, this is like actually crazy. That would be crazy. That's different.
I think what we should do is we should finish this investigation by going upstairs. Let's see if we could do the flashlight method. Shut the up, bro. They just finished what I was trying to say. We could do the flashlight method. What do you think?
At this point, it. Let's go back in the portal.
You guys ready?
Why not?
All night has been really crazy. Definitely need to end it off with something.
It's been some interesting
let's
stuff.
go where the Ouija board is, man. We don't have to play with it. We can look at it, but we can't touch.
I've heard there's a lot of people that have a lot of qualms about the flashlight thing. I'm not sure what the exact issue is.
Back
other
to the
than
Ouija board.
It may accidentally go off, but there's a lot of easy ways to make sure it doesn't accidentally go off.
We're back up here where the portal is said to be.
Rolled, I don't know.
Now we're not going to spend a lot more time here, but we decided to finish it off here. There's a flashlight right here on this chair. If you can. Thank you. Why would it say closet? That's the only closet we know of
squeak was my
so far. I mean, that's a closet. I saw a coat rack in there for, clothing
I
and
something
stuff.
for a second, then I turned to look at my pressure.
Rachel!
That's crazy. Is
there
this
you are.
Rachel again?
Maybe it's her mom.
Right. The lady.
Oh, the lady.
Yeah. Are you able to come and go through this portal?
I believe she went through right away. She's never been known to
We're
walk
lost
around
here.
where-
Whoa! Hell. We're lost here.
Hell!
Spells.
Spells?
What the Jesus. I'm sorry, that freaked me the out.
Christ.
We're lost here. Hell, and then spells. There's lots of people who come here, right? And they do rituals all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be something that has to do with spells. But we're lost here in hell.
Is that where this portal goes? Is that where Big Black came from? Can you answer that one for me?
Like I said, we're not going to be here for much longer. So please use every last bit of your energy. We want to say thank you for speaking with us, for showing us that you are here. Whoever it's been, they've been doing amazing. Who's here?
There's that here.
Oh!
Oh, there we are. Oh.
No way. Did that just happen?
I don't know.
It's still
I
moving.
I didn't bump
Yeah.
the table. If I bump the table, watch. Check it out. See? All of those will go off. Well, apparently not. Did you just move this? Or was it me?
That was wild. That moved around.
Whoa! Oh! What the dude? Thank you.
Holy smokes.
You just said that there's bad here. Who is it?
2 spirits.
2 spirits. 2? So, there's a woman also, right?
I assume since it seems to go for smaller and or lone targets, I wouldn't be surprised if White ends
Are
up
you
the one
still
that's
here?
scratched.
Can you turn this light on if you are? On the count of 3. 1, 2...
Use something else.
I think they're talking about the Ouija board. How about this? You turn on that light right now. I will use this.
Okay.
Choice.
Choice.
It is my choice. My life, my rules.
I'm pretty sure it has to be your choice.
Yeah. You're supposed to want to use it and choose to use it on your own.
But, I mean, I never said I didn't want to use it, and I probably would have chose to use it if they just would have turned on the light.
How about this? Turn the light on if you want River to use it.
You gonna use it?
No. I don't even know how to use one.
Well, now they're not going to turn the light on.
Oh, thanks for that's a load.
Well,
Don't go up!
Uh-oh. Guys, we're already up.
What if they're talking to somebody else?
Oh.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I think they left. Or somebody, whoever it was.
I mean, the light's been silent. Like, they're trying to get us to use the Ouija board. I feel like they know that we're not going to use the Ouija board, so they probably gave up. They probably just tried to convince us to do it again.
Oh.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
He saw through River's disguise of telling them he was going to use the Ouija board.
Listen, okay.
I don't even know how to use a Ouija board, to be quite frank with you.
He's
I
usually
heard
pretty
it's like
skittish.
playing snakes and ladders.
I do like Monopoly and ladders.
I heard it's like playing Uno.
You know what game I really, really enjoy? Twister.
I like Go Fish.
Hey, let's go fish too.
I think that's it.
Please run now.
Why?
Why?
We're not gonna run, but if you want us to leave, we'll walk out. Slowly. We're gonna get it.
I feel like we're gonna get something. And I know it's not Twister.
Okay, I'll do it. We just want to say thank you to whoever's been
Hiding in the dark.
Please run now.
hiding in the dark.
Why? It's hiding in the dark.
Big black.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big black shadow.
In the dark.
In the dark.
We just wanted to say thank you to whoever talked to us tonight and showed us that they were here. We really appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to say this, you cannot follow any of us home. As soon as we leave that door, you stay here. Okay, you guys ready to go? Get out of here?
Yeah. I think, honestly, tonight we got a lot of useful information.
You're aware of me.
Indeed.
Hiding in the dark.
You're aware of me. We got a good amount of useful information, in my opinion. We got Rachel's name.
I think we met a lot of the spirits that are, like, supposedly here.
Stop right here.
And I think we should stop right here.
Hang on.
Something funky's going on in this house.
I think if we continue, something bad might happen. And it's probably small.
Don't go up again.
Stop right here. Don't go up.
Oh, that just gave me the chills. Dog, through that mirror, I just saw it like something get dark right here.
Hang on, guys. They're not talking to us.
No.
They're talking to it.
To the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, you can let him up.
No. Let him up. Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get the out of here. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please make sure you hit the
Wild
like
stuff,
button.
actually.
Let's get this video to 50,000 likes. That just lets us know that you
very
have been
interesting
enjoying what
things.
we've been up to, and you did enjoy this episode. If you are not subscribed to this channel, son of a that has not done anything in at least a half an hour. If you are not subscribed to this channel yet you keep finding yourselves coming back, or you are new and you like what you see, guys, we are on our way to 1 million, and we're gonna get there with your guys' help. So please, hit the subscribe button. With all that being said, thank you for 900K, and we will see you next week. Peace. Let's leave.
No!
Oh, I just said Ouija again. Dude!
Out.
Off, bro.
Out.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's get the out of here.
2, 1, out. So not 1-to-1 with everything Paranormal Files did, but a good number of the same stuff they got told about happened here. So mixed bag between the two of them, but a lot of the stuff does click with some of the stories, which is interesting. I can't say that I know for sure of anything that they faked, at least off the top of my head and from what I've seen here. So very interesting stuff. By all means, from here, the other people who know how this kind of stuff works, go ahead, I guess, disprove away. But for my bit, that was some interesting stuff. And that's going to be our reaction for it this evening. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all again next time for some Paranormal Files. See you all then. And remember, have a pleasant evening. Oh, I'm somehow laying down. I don't know how that happened. I'm laying here. I'm laying here now. Nope. Back up. Anyways, yep. See you all next time, and pleasant dreams. I'm vibrating. I can't turn my head.